how some people say they have like resting bitch face or maybe like resting psycho face? I should be so lucky. When I smile, I have active shooter face. Dogs don't always like me at first. Probably not gonna get that babysitting job I've been hoping for. I make women walk faster at night. I know. You probably can't tell this by looking at me, but I am a pillar of our society. I volunteer at libraries all over the Seattle area. They don't know that I volunteer, but I figure it's the thought that counts. What I do is I go in and I hide joints in the young adult book section. Just like halfway through an Animorphs. I'm like, this is gonna be a lot cooler now. I'm trying to encourage young readers, foster a sense of curiosity. I'm doing my part. I'm giving back to the community. I put acid in the religious section. And if you're wondering how to properly dose a religious text, doesn't matter which one, what you're gonna wanna do is get a vial of liquid acid and just drop it on all the upper corners of the pages so when they lick their thumb to turn them. By the time they get to the book of John, they're like, this shit's talking to me. My hair is thinning. I say thinning, not balding. This is great, thank you. I say my hair is thinning, not balding, because it's not really leaving my body. It's just sort of trickling down the back of my neck, going into the recesses on my back. It's on a great migration right now. It's going into retirement. Turns out my ass is the Florida of my body. It's just all gray hair and swampy down there, full of drugs. I've gotten rid of the invasive species of crabs, so things are looking up for me though, so that's good. I also know I'm getting older, not just because of the gray hairs and the thinning hair and the fact that I bought a manual nose hair trimmer recently, but I can't go down on anyone anymore after 9 p.m. because I'll get heartburn. Like, I just can't lay on my stomach that long, that late anymore, especially if I've already had dinner. Tomato-based, forget it, not happening. And I thought I came up with a clever solution to this. I tried to introduce an Alka-Seltzer into the bedroom. It was like, pop it in, make it look like she has rabies, and go to town. So far, no takers. Everybody's just said, please leave. So, working on that one. Sometimes if I'm feeling lonely and I don't want to bother my friends, I don't want to appear needy, what I like to do is find a missing pet poster and just call that number instead. Because I'm like, they're already sad, right? Like, just kindred spirits. So I call them up and I'm like, hello, yes, calling about the dog. No, I don't have it or any information about it, but I lost a cat one time, so I know what you're going through. If you want to get a drink and talk about it, no one ever does. So my new tactic has been I call and I say, yes, I do have your dog. Let's meet at this coffee shop near my house. And then I get there early and I buy them a coffee and I wait. And pretty much every single one of them notice right away that I don't have their dog with me. They're like, what happened? Where'd he go? I'm like, oh, he ran off. You know how he is. Let's go find this guy. My afternoon's free, okay? I quit smoking weed. Okay, I cut way back on smoking weed recently because I just wasn't getting high anymore. I need to take a break from it because the human body is amazing. Like, you can get a tolerance to any substance out there. But no one ever told me that you could get a tolerance to sleepy time tea. Like, now that I'm not doing weed, I need a new way to anesthetize myself into sleep. And so I'm drinking like multiple cups of tea a night with multiple tea bags per cup. I'm basically trying to do a heroic dose of chamomile at this point. And it works, I pass out, it's great, but the problem is that I'm drinking all this tea, so I'm getting up multiple times throughout the night to go pee, and that's counterproductive for what I'm trying to do, is interrupting my REM cycles. And so what I've done to fix this is I just bought a bulk order of chamomile and sleepy time tea. I'm just boiling it down into a thick syrup so I can just do dabs of that instead. Just cut out the middleman altogether. I think if you say you're bisexual, you should have to act on it once a year. Like, you can't keep writing this one-time occurrence for the rest of your life, okay? Okay, you slept with your college roommate. Big deal. All right, you gave a guy a hand job in Berlin while you're both coming down on Molly at a hostel. Who hasn't? It's not like the Marines. It's not Semper Bi. It's more like a union. You got to keep your hours up, stay certified, pay your dues, watch a training video every once in a while. I suck a dick once a year just to make sure I still don't like it. Because your taste buds mature as you get older. Like, I don't want to miss out on something good just because I'm being stubborn. You know, like Brussels sprouts. I couldn't stand those things forever. Then all of a sudden somebody starts pan roasting with balsamic vinegar and bacon, and now I can't get enough. Like, what if dick's the same way? I don't know. You got to check in with yourself every once in a while. I have never heard a car alarm and thought, I should go get involved with that. Like, that's a you problem. And I don't know why they make them all sound the same, too. Like, you just hear a car alarm going off in the distance and you're supposed to know that's yours somehow. Like, why don't they customize it? Put your name on it or something. Somebody starts trying to break into your car and your car just starts going, Jeff, 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 it's me, your car, please come help. I think that would be a lot more useful. Thank you, thank you. If I had a custom car alarm, though, it wouldn't be my name. It would sound like people having loud, aggressive, but passionate sex outside. Because maybe that is something I'd want to go get involved with. Like, oh, an impromptu street orgy at 3 a.m.? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Until I can afford my custom car alarm, though, what I've been doing is just letting a homeless guy sleep in the back seat every night. And if somebody starts trying to break in, he's like, Jeff, Jeff, Jeff! Works every time. I don't think my family likes me very much because when I went to college, I got a degree in pottery and nobody tried to stop me. I love working with clay, though. It's a great material. It lasts forever. You can make useful stuff out of it. And my favorite part is that if you mess up with it, you can just come back to it later, right? Like, it's recyclable. It's not like wood. Wood is so finite. You mess up with that, now you got to go back to Home Depot and rebuy everything you just bought. And Tim in the lumber department is definitely judging you on this. And so that means that I got to go to the other Home Depot across town. And now it's like a 3-hour ordeal for me just to build a condemned burn house. I am so bad at wood. I'm terrible at it. But my dad, he was really good, but he never really taught me much. I was like, Dad, could you help me build a tree house, please? And he was like, I got a lot of weed to smoke and TV to watch today, so you'll get more out of it if you just do it yourself. I was like, okay. So I went out there and didn't really end up with a tree house as much as like a sniper platform. And that was the last time I messed with wood until my dad died. And then my mom, she's flipping through the coffin catalog. And I don't know if you know this, but those are very expensive. I was like, Mom, I got this. Save your money. I'm going to build my dad a coffin. We had Dad cremated. But I got to put my pottery degree to use. And I made him a cool urn that doubles as a bong, so now me and my dad hang out all the time. It's really fun. All right, thank you.